I have a special intro today.
Okay. What is it?
Close your eyes. Keep them closed. Are they closed?
Yes.
Are they still closed?
Yes.
I don't think so.
The small world after all.
You can open.
God, you're a creepy a-hole. You know that? Why? I hate that doll so much. It's not as bad as the clown at Jackie's house, though. I mean, the face you're making right now is so unattractive.
Sometimes when the world is so sunny and people are a bore, I go to my shaded corner, my shaded corner. A place with all my favorite toys and games and movies and more. I go to my shaded corner, my shaded corner.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 72.
72.
I'm surprised you were ready for that.
I'm always ready.
Are you? Are you always ready?
I'm always ready.
It's just me and you today.
Ready, Freddy Spaghetti. Yeah! It's the original twosome.
Anything you want to talk about? Anything that happened this week?
Well, Valentine's Day.
Do you want to talk about that now or after a little bit?
We can do it in a little bit.
Okay.
What else happened? I finished my book, Lady of Rook's Grove Manor.
Is that the monster?
Whorehouse.
Yeah.
Monster Whorehouse. Yep. There is not a second. It's weird. So the writer at the end says she didn't want to write a second one.
Okay.
But she did write a second one, but not about the characters in the first one. So it's like an extension. So
You mean like a...
it's in the same universe,
Okay.
but it's not the same characters.
Is it the same place?
Yes. Same, like,
Whorehouse.
it's not at the whorehouse.
So it's not the same place.
No. It's at a theater. A monster theater. That is so goddamn creepy. Why did you do that? Like, I don't... that was
It
weird.
just comes on every now and then, so I'm just going to put the mic over there, and when it does play, it'll just interrupt us.
I hate that so much.
You love it. Go ahead.
So I did that. What else did I do this week? I baked a lot of cookies
You did.
for Valentine's Day. Yeah, I think that's it. I didn't really do anything else.
Okay.
Nope, I didn't really do anything else. What about you? How was your week?
Well, I'll start off with and build up. I'll start off small and build up. Fuck Star Wars. Fuck it.
Fuck
in its
you.
piece
Fuck
of shit
you.
asshole.
You are
Fuck
just
Star
mad.
Wars.
You are all
Fuck
up in your feelings.
Star Wars.
Stop it.
Don't bring back the best character
He's not the best
ever
character,
created.
but he is one of the best villains.
And
I
then
will give you
shoot
that.
him.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Cobb Vanth.
Oh, are you talking about Cobb Vanth?
Yes.
Well, why are you mad? He's still alive.
Yeah, but now he's going to be one of those fucking
Sorry,
nerds.
no spoilies.
Yeah. No. He's going to be one of those fucking nerds. They're going to give him his own Vespa, and he's going to have a horn.
He could become cooler.
Hi, guys. I got my my red Vespa.
You're mad. I'm not mad about Cobb Vanth. I think Cobb Vanth is going to be a cool character no matter what.
They're going to give him something stupid.
I don't think so. I think he's going to be cool.
Give him like a Frappuccino machine out of his
my
penis.
God.
Who wants some
listen.
frappuccino?
If he had a frappuccino machine, all the basic white bitches, he'd get all the blowjob from all the basic white bitches.
But like, they should have been in it more. He should have been in that episode.
I understand where you're coming from.
I wanted to enjoy that episode.
You wanted more cop band. I think just in general there wasn't enough cop band for you. But this definitely seems like there's going to be a whole series. So I wouldn't be upset if I were you. I'd be excited if I were you, because I think this means that you're going to get like a good amount more of him. On the other hand, you're not going to get any more Cad Bane.
He's not dead. You know that, right?
He's not dead.
He's not dead.
Okay. If Cad Bane's not dead,
He's not dead.
then I'm perfectly happy with the last episode. Because
How far did you get in Clone Wars?
not far enough to know what you're about to talk about, but that's okay.
No, you know he has a robot friend, right?
No.
Then what do you... He's always with him in
Oh, yes.
the little tiny thing.
Oh, yes.
So the rumor is that he's just on a ship, and he had a blinking thing on his chest, which is like a beacon or something. So he's just got picked up. He's not dead, but still, like, he should have destroyed Boba Fett.
Why?
Boba Fett sucks.
Boba Fett does not suck.
He was one of the coolest villains, and now what is he?
He's a good guy.
A sad sack.
You're a sad sack.
Okay. Sad sacks, no sad sacks. All right. So Boba fucking Fett is a sad sack. All right.
Sad sacks, no sad sacks. Listen, I like the development of Boba Fett. Not my favorite storyline, but I like it. Again, I still think Boba Fett was right to kick Cad Bane's ass, but I do love Cad. I think Cad Bane is one of the better Star Wars villains.
Well, who would be better?
If not the best.
Yeah, who would be better?
I really like, Darth Vader. But I also...
No, I mean, like, not, like, he's Darth Vader's the main bad guy. I'm not talking about, like, the main, but, like,
Oh,
the
you mean,
side.
like, offshoots?
Yeah.
I like Grievous.
That's true.
I
like
Cad Bane better.
Grievous needs his own backstory.
I would like to see...
They have to do it, because they did it in... They went into it in the Clone Wars.
Yeah.
A little bit.
I would like to see more General Grievous.
Like, before he was all robotized.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah. But we shall see. I liked the last episode.
I didn't.
I know you didn't.
I mean, I like the parts with Cad Bane in it.
Cad Bane. Such a good... the scene with Cad Bane and Boba was really good.
The standoff.
Yeah. Really good, like, Western Star Wars stuff.
Is Star Wars known, like, as a Western?
So, it's supposed to be written like a Western, yes. Like, the story is supposed to mimic, like, the same kind of good and evil...
No, but I mean,
dynamics.
like, when I think of Westerns, I don't think of Star Wars. I think of Firefly, but I don't think of Star Wars. I guess Han Solo beforehand was the only thing, really, because Luke isn't doing it. The fucking teddy bears aren't really...
Ewoks?
Jar Jar, maybe. He reminds me of a Clint Eastwood.
No, don't do that to Clint Eastwood. That's not right. I think it's just like the good versus evil dynamic that exists in Westerns exists in Star Wars, and they're
not
now
the tropes.
Kind of.
I'm not talking about the tropes. I'm just talking about how it's written, how it's filmed.
Well, Mandalorian was filmed like that.
Mandalorian was filmed like a Western.
Yeah. So I think they're starting that kind of trend.
I feel like it was supposed to always be in there.
I don't know.
But I don't know. Fuck him. The rumor is that he's going to be So Gina Carano was supposed to be doing the Rangers, and now the Rangers just fallen off. Like, that whole show doesn't exist anymore. So the rumor is that they might since Cobb Vanth has been so popular, he might take up the reins of that.
I would be all for it because he is essentially Raylan Givens.
Right.
Like, it's justified with lightsabers. Lightsabers and lasers.
I feel like
It's the only difference.
what's that?
Hey, Marshalls.
Walton Goggins needs to be in it.
Oh, yes, please. Well, can you write to the same people of Star Wars that you wrote to before to get Cobb Vanth and Cad
Clearly
Bane in it?
They didn't get my message completely because they didn't need to go through what they went
Can you
through.
write to them again and be like, hey, you need to hire Walton Goggins? Okay, thanks. No idea who he's going to play, but totally worth it.
We started watching. Well, we've continued watching
Abbott Elementary.
Abbott Elementary, which is set in Philadelphia.
Written by a Philadelphia school teacher.
And I didn't go through the Philadelphia school system.
I did, and this is disgustingly accurate. Like, so accurate, it's painful.
Yeah.
But it's funny.
The stuff that they have in there is more than we had down in Delaware.
Like what?
Supplies.
You had no supplies in Delaware.
Like, no. We didn't. We had to, like, have our own shit.
Well, so did we. We brought some stuff,
Okay.
but we didn't bring everything,
Our textbooks had some pages in it.
as did ours.
And then...
They don't really have any textbooks in the show
well, yeah,
either.
well, they don't have textbooks now.
Yeah.
Anywhere.
Nobody uses textbooks.
They use the
They use Chromebooks.
computers and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I think you had the same amount of supplies.
We had none.
Oh my god, you're making
None.
stuff up. Yeah, like same shortages of supplies, same like blinky light bulbs were never fixed, air conditioning and heating systems never worked quite right. It's all accurate.
I never thought about it, but I don't remember having air conditioning. We had to have had air conditioning.
You probably had it in high school, but maybe not elementary school. Because my high school, even my
No, we didn't. We had fans.
my high school only had air conditioning in part of the building. My elementary school didn't have air conditioning. My middle school had air conditioning, but it was a newer building. But that was
our
it.
Buildings are old. I remember one time in middle school, we had to evacuate the school because they decided that it was a good idea during school to retar the roof.
That's not the brightest of actions.
And we all got sick.
Yeah, I'm sure. But yeah, I didn't have air conditioning in elementary or high school.
Yeah, I don't think we did.
We had some window units in high school, but that was it.
I don't remember those. I don't know. So, and then we started watching, I think, just the first episode? Did we watch two?
No, we watched one.
Of Dollface with Kat Dennings.
Kat Dennings.
Who was adorable.
She's so freaking cute. Brenda Song is also in it. I know
I
you don't know who that is, but I really like her. She also played Winston Bishop's girlfriend for a few episodes in New
Okay.
Girl.
Yeah, but she doesn't do anything for me.
Okay. I think she's adorable.
Yeah, she might be, but I'm not, like, I have no
Okay. Well, that's fine.
gravitation towards her. It's very much a chick,
It's very much geared to women, yes.
but
Feminine characters. Feminine characters, girlfriends kind of deal. I like it.
it's weird.
A little bit. But it's
No,
good.
this is the second. We watched 2 episodes. We had to have.
No, we only watched
That
one.
was, no, I don't know. That was
We only watched one.
really?
Yes.
Felt like forever.
It was only one episode, babe. She got dumped by her boyfriend. She tried to go back with her friends, her best friend.
Hey, people want to watch this. Don't ruin it.
It's only
Spoiler.
it's the pilot episode. They'll be fine.
Spoiler alert.
And like they kind of sort of become friendly at the end. No, it was only the first episode.
Okay. One of my favorite character duos and TV shows and Disney properties. Chip and Dale.
Mm-hmm.
They're doing a new
movie.
Movie? Is it
It's a movie on Disney Plus.
And I was we've talked about it before. I was apprehensive because it's got John Mulaney. John Mulaney, who I don't care for.
No.
And Adam Sandberg, who I do like. Andy Sandberg. Andy Sandberg. But I saw the poster, and I'm like, something looks off. It looks like two different styles. And then we watched the trailer, and they have Chip in traditional 2D drawn and Dale in 3D. I do not like it. And then they have all the animation styles all in it.
It's part of the plot.
They need a new plot. We need to do whatever we did for Sonic and get them back to the way they need to be, because I didn't like it. Like, I'm fine if they're both if they're both 3D and they both look like that. That's good. But you can't have one in 2D and one in 3D. They sound like shit.
That's the whole
They sound
joke.
like shit.
Okay. That's the whole joke. The whole bit was like one of them got 3D surgery.
Stupid.
Okay. I think it looks cute.
It looks stupid.
It looks cute.
Stupid. We started watching we didn't watch the Super Bowl.
No.
But we started watching some of the cartoons, the commercials for them, and not one of them was good.
Commercials these days are weird. Like, I can't describe what makes a commercial good or bad. Maybe it's like...
Not what they're doing.
No. What they're doing is very much gaudy and... Like, I really like Guy Fieri. Guy Fieri is one of, like, the people that I like on the Food Network. I thought he had, like, a good personality. I thought it lended itself well to TV. And he's just a genuinely nice guy. But, like, whatever. That commercial he did for Bud, like, hard seltzer, it's just weird. It's just weird. Like, I don't like... One, I don't think I've ever truly liked celebrities in commercials. I'm not a huge fan of celebrity commercials. But when the celebrity's there in an ironic fashion, like Guy Fieri, I like it even less. The commercial that I did like, though, was Zendaya for Squaresoft.
Right. I didn't care for it. But you also like the Doritos commercial, the jungle one, where they drop the chips and then all the animals start dancing and making noises.
I did like that one.
I think that was stupid, too.
I just like all the animals dancing. Yeah, I do, however, and you don't like it. I love the commercials with Snoop Dogg and Martha Stewart just because I love their relationship.
I hate Martha Stewart. In every commercial, she's so fucking, like, photoshopped in it. Like, she looks horrible.
Whatever. I don't care about that. I care about the fact that her and Snoop Dogg are actually friends. It is
because they're both felons.
Whatever. Most unlikely friendships ever. A friendship ever. I freaking love every second of it. I'm in it. I'm in the Martha Stewart Snoop Dogg relationship.
I hate Martha Stewart.
I think it's awesome. I am ambivalent.
Snoop can do better.
I'm ambivalent towards Martha Stewart.
She's trash. Do you want to talk about your
halftime show?
Your halftime show?
I loved it.
It felt short.
It did feel a bit short, only because I could have watched it forever. I love Dr. Dre. I love 50 Cent. I love Mary
That poor
J.
man
Blige.
was hanging upside down for way too long.
I think he was fine.
No, you could tell.
Also, I have a really big problem with people calling him fat.
Who's calling him fat?
Like, there's a whole thing on the internet where people are body shaming him, saying he looks so fat.
He's probably got less body fat on him than most other people.
He looked like a tank, like a jacked tank.
He's just fucking built.
He's so built. He looked so, like, I saw him. I was like, damn, 50 Cent looks so good. He's 46 years old. Like, I thought he looked fantastic. And the internet, like, blew up and they're like, he looks fat. I'm like, shut the fuck up. 50 Cent looked great.
You don't have to censor yourself on here.
I know. I thought 50 Cent looked amazing, and I like 50 Cent. I love Snoop Dogg, love Eminem. Like I just
like how the whole time everyone's like doing that, and everyone like cheers and all. But then when Eminem comes out, everyone like just loses their mind.
Because everybody loves Eminem. Everybody loves Eminem.
I did, but I'm out.
Still do. Love.
I don't
him.
like his new stuff.
I like his new stuff. I just think he's good. I think he still has like good quality rap skill.
They need to have Method Man and Redman as a halftime show.
Okay, it's not gonna happen, baby. It's very much niche.
Is it?
I think so.
Since when is like?
If you can get all of Wu-Tang.
Well, Redman's not part of Wu-Tang. But all of Wu-Tang, you know how many Wu-Tang members there are now? With the offshoots and all? There's like 4,000.
Get all of them.
No.
For the
they would all be out there, I'm sure.
Halftime show? They'd do it.
I don't know how well Wu-Tang would go over on a...
Probably not. Which is why I said, like, this is it's very geared towards millennials. And I appreciated it. Appreciated every second of it. I love Dre, man. Dr. Dre is...
I like his beats, but...
he's such a good producer.
He's no Timberland.
He's not Timberland, but he's good. He's really good.
Was it Eminem who wrote all of his fucking lyrics?
Eminem wrote his lyrics. Dre wrote his beats.
No, I mean...
Oh.
Eminem wrote Dre's lyrics. Dre never wrote any of his lyrics.
I know Eminem wrote some. Yeah.
Because that came out a little while ago, where he didn't write anything, and that's fine.
His beats are excellent. So like, I don't care if Dre wrote his own lyrics or not. Lots of freaking artists don't write their own lyrics. They either don't write their own lyrics or they don't write their own like beats.
Well, yeah, most people don't write their own beats.
Yeah, it's fine.
But if you're a singer or a rapper, hopefully you write some of them.
I'm fine if Dre didn't write a single one of his lyrics. He's an amazing producer. Legend.
What else did we watch? Is that all you have to talk about?
That's all we really watched. Did we watch anything
No,
else?
I mean, is there anything else about the Super Bowl? We didn't watch the Puppy Bowl.
We did not watch the Puppy Bowl, no. I love the Puppy Bowl. Doctor Strange new trailer. Do you want to talk about that?
I didn't really pay attention to it that much.
I liked it. I think it looks cool.
I mean, it's Sam Raimi, so Bruce Campbell should be in it.
And not necessarily, but okay.
I'm sure I guarantee he's going to be in it.
I don't know if you watched it. I watched the trailer for the Lord of the Rings series.
I didn't watch it.
Oh, it looks so good.
Does it?
It does. Looks so good.
Are the dwarves in it?
Yes.
Are they the main characters?
I don't know who the main character is. So, do you know the concept of the show?
Is this pre?
It's pre-Hobbit. Yep.
Yeah.
So it's supposed to be. I don't know how much. Well, you remember Lord of the Rings. So the beginning of Lord of the Rings, they talk about the 5 rings of power that were created.
Yeah.
So this is all about how they created those rings.
Yeah.
So there are dwarves in it.
I don't care. It doesn't. I'm not a big Lord of the Rings person.
I love Lord of the Rings. I'm really excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited about that. I'm excited about Sandman on Netflix. There's no trailer for that yet, but I am excited about it.
Okay. Uncharted comes out this week.
Ooh, yeah, we gotta go see that with Tom Holland.
And we watched the trailer for Jurassic Park, the new Jurassic Park.
Oh my god, it looks so good, and Jeff Goldblum's in it.
We never watched how many worlds are there?
We watched it.
We watched the first one.
We watched the second one, too.
No, we did not.
I thought we did.
Bullshit.
I remember watching it where Chris Pratt gets, they call Chris Pratt to come back. I thought we watched it.
We didn't watch the second one.
Oh, I guess we do.
The second one was the one where they take the dinosaurs off the island. They redo Lost World and take the dinosaurs off the fucking island. I remember. Because the volcanoes exploding.
I remember at the end, they were on ships leaving. I could have sworn we watched it.
No.
Okay, so we just have to watch that one.
Yeah. I'm told it's really bad.
I was also told it was really bad.
But
I remember watching it. Maybe it was just so bad I blocked it out.
We didn't watch it.
I thought we did.
You might have. I didn't watch it.
Okay, well. Okay.
So what? This is the third one, right?
This is the third one. This is the last one in the trilogy.
Well, yeah. Unless it's going to be a quadrilogy. Trilogy. But yeah, so the same Raimi comment leads me into more Bruce Campbell. Remember when we had the conversation about who would narrate our lives?
Is Bruce Campbell?
Did I say Bruce Campbell?
No.
I didn't. But it needs to be him, and this is why. So I've given up on audiobooks, right? Gene Wolfe has ruined
tainted audiobooks
ruined reading in general for me. He's turned me into a book burner.
That's very harsh, but okay.
Yeah.
Not okay, actually. I'm not okay with this, but keep going.
Yeah. So I hate books now, and I hate reading, and I hate anyone who does it.
So you hate me, got it.
So,
Understood.
well, I'm burning all your books tomorrow.
No, you are not.
Yes.
I will divorce you immediately. It's grounds for immediate divorce.
I don't think it is, but okay.
It very much so is. Ask Jamie.
Nope.
I'm sure she will agree with me that is grounds for immediate divorce.
Nope. But I found out that his audiobooks, Bruce Campbell's audiobooks, are on Audible.
Okay.
And he narrates them. He reads them. And I'm almost done the first one. And I only started like a couple days ago. And it's phenomenal.
Nice.
And like, yeah, I think there's three or four, but you can only get them on Audible. So I'm going to use the rest. I'm going to use credits of yours and just move on to the next one.
No.
Yes.
Those are my credits. I actually like listening to audiobooks and
yeah, but
like
you have
reading.
enough.
I have 2 that I'm listening to right now.
You're listening to 2 at the same time?
No, I have 2 that I need to get through.
Okay.
Good Omens, and then The Gentleman Who Loved Me.
What gentleman loved you?
That's the name of the book. You love me. You're a gentleman.
Full of shit. My new hat came.
Yes, it did, and you look sexy in it.
So now I just need to wear it.
My sexy cowboy. You look really good in a cowboy hat. I just want to let you know that. I want that
Thank
to be
you.
on record, that you look really good in a cowboy hat.
Well, what would the alternative be? You look like shit in a cowboy hat, but
look-
you own
You look okay in a cowboy hat, but
5 of them.
it would be like you look okay in a cowboy hat, but you look hot. In the Stetsons, hot.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now I just gotta wait for my new boots to re-arrive.
Mhm.
I forget where I was going with that.
I don't know.
Oh, speaking of boots, I've been dreaming lately because I've been sleeping pretty well lately because I've been doping up on ibuprofen,
It's Tylenol.
Tylenol.
You've been taking Tylenol.
I've been taking 2 of those before bed every night and sleeping like a fucking baby. I haven't slept this good in years.
That just means you need a generic painkiller
Yeah.
to fall asleep.
And my dreams have been weird.
Okay.
I only remember one.
Okay. I'm listening.
So, you're not there.
Okay.
I'm sitting in a waiting room talking to somebody. And I put my foot up. Like, I'm wearing my cowboy boots, all that. I put my leg on my one foot on my knee, cross legs. I'm sitting in a chair. I don't know what you call it. You just cross your legs, whatever. And then I look down. This is a very, very monumental dream. And long. I look down, and the bottom of my boot, I have leather soles, so it's not the rubber, it's leather that deteriorates. It was all destroyed. And that was the end of the dream.
Okay.
What is wrong with you over there?
My hip hurts.
Okay. So yeah, that. And then I don't remember any of the other dreams. They were fucking weird. Like weirder than normal weird.
Okay.
But I guess I'm catching up. Because the thing is, I guess because I toss and turn so much through the night, I don't hit the right
You never hit like true REM sleep.
Yeah, so I don't dream. And now I gotta get all the dreams out of me.
Well, I'm happy you're getting like full night sleeps. That's good.
Yeah. What was it? Sunday. Was it Saturday? I guess it had, no. I don't know what day it was. One of my days off last week. I was eating, or I just got done cleaning something, and I sit down and I put on your favorite program, the security system, and I'm watching the cameras because I have an urge. Like, I get these feelings like maybe I should turn the cameras on because I see something important. What is going on over there? Do you have to poop?
Just keep going. No, I don't have to poop.
The faces you're making have me concerned.
I'm fine.
What is wrong? No, what are you doing?
I was sitting on the.
Why don't you sit correctly? You're
sitting
doing
on the
some
armrest, and
What?
I guess I was like leaning on it too hard. It made my back partially fall asleep or something because I moved and all the blood rushed to the bottom of my back. So I felt it go down. It was weird.
You're fucking weird.
I know I'm weird. Thank
Anyway,
you.
So I have this urge, this need to turn on the cameras. As soon as I turn it on, I see one of the neighbors, that black dog that gets out all the time, running around outside. I'm like, shh, it's not on a leash. You can tell it's just running around. I'm like, fuck, the dog's loose. And then all of a sudden I see an old guy walking his pit bull. And I don't think too much of it or whatever, but the dog's super friendly. So I'm like, nothing's really going to come of it. And then I just hear screaming because the old man's yelling at the other dog because this pit bull is trying to eat the dog, but the dog's too friendly and stupid and keeps running over to it. Mm-hmm. So I go outside. I'm like, I'm just going to get the dog because this is the dog I found last month, and I walked around the neighborhood and I know where they live now. So I go out there. I'm in fucking my loungewear. I'm in shorts. I had to throw on fucking shoes without socks, which made my feet smell even worse. And I run out there and I just walk up to the dog and grab it. No, actually, the dog was in front of him and his dog. And I just go over and I clap and I was like, come here. And the dog just happily runs over to me.
The black dog?
Yeah. I'm like, okay. And he was like, is that your fucking dog? I'm like, no. I'm just trying to fucking solve the situation. And I grabbed the dog by the collar. Mm-hmm. And he was like, do you have the dog? I'm like, yeah, you see I have the dog, right? And then he lets go of his fucking dog.
I still don't understand that.
I don't understand either.
Why did he let his dog go?
I don't know. So instinctively, I just pick the black dog up and I fucking baby cradle it as I'm spinning so this pit bull doesn't fucking start chewing. And the guy's just yelling. He's doing nothing but yelling. He's across the street. And what are you doing?
Just worry about you.
R is right, L is left.
I got it. Thank you.
So at some point he says something, so I turn to him and I pause just enough for his dog to grab onto the fucking black dog that's in my arms. The dog pulls the dog out of my hands, and the dog begins to start crying because this pit bull has it by its tail and is going nuts. This guy is doing nothing until I grab the pit bull by the scruff of its neck, throwing it across the street. As I do that, the other dog runs away. But in the middle of me wrestling with these two fucking dogs, I get ripped up. I'm bloody. I'm bruised. This guy's doing nothing except spraying us, mainly me, with some kind of orange spray that later burns my skin. And I think I still have a fucking burn mark on me from it.
I want to know who the fuck this old guy is.
You know who it is. You've seen him. He's the guy who walks the tannish, brindle, and white pit bull. It's the old guy. We know who he is. I don't know his name, but he lives down the street.
I would literally come up to him and be like, "What? Why did you?"
So he's doing nothing but spraying me with fucking dog mace or whatever. And then I take his dog and I chuck it across the street, and the black dog runs away. So I go to get the black dog because it's like walking, like it. I feel like it's probably hurt because it was chewed on. So I follow it. It runs back in its house because the people left the fucking front door open. And I like start knocking on the front door because someone has to be there. And I keep knocking, and someone finally peeks his head out and he's like, "Yeah?" I was like, "You might want to check your dog. I just broke up a dog fucking fight. And the dog got sprayed and chewed on." And he was like, "Oh, the dog seems all right." And then closes the door.
What?
I turn around. And the old guy is gone. Like, he just ran. He just left.
Like, what the hell is wrong with people? Number one, this family that owns this, next time that black dog just comes, I'm taking it. I'm taking the dog. Like.
What, so it can be attacked by Cinder?
Yep. Because I'm sick and tired. That's the third time that dog has gotten out.
Yeah.
Third time. First time, I watched the woman run out of her house, go to the corner and pick the dog up. Second time, that dog ended up on our front stoop, and now this. Like, I'm sick and tired of saving this dog from this irresponsible ass family.
Yeah, but I mean, it's also this old man. I'm
and
really
the old
pissed
man
at.
and the fucking pip. I'm pissed at the old man because he didn't check on you. Your dog ripped up my arms. You sprayed me with shit.
I was bleeding from arms, legs.
And you're gonna just walk the fuck away?
Yeah.
If I let your dog rip up this other dog, you would be getting sued the fuck and your dog would be getting put down.
Yeah.
And you're not gonna say thank you, you're not gonna check on me, you're not gonna do shit. What the fuck? What a dirtbag human.
Yeah. So I patched myself up. But the next day, I lost all sense of taste. Mm-hmm. So we went to
urgent
care to get COVID tested, and they refused to
give you a strep test. Which is bullshit.
Because, like, what else would make you, like, lose your sense of taste?
You had strep.
Well, I still technically probably do. And then, like, the next day I call our doctor and I explain what's going on, and they refuse to give me a strep test too.
I hate healthcare. It's so stupid.
But
you're not paying for it. We pay you.
I have some taste back now.
Okay.
But I'm guessing, I don't know if it was from strep. It might have just been from the fucking chemical, the unknown chemical I was sprayed with.
Yeah, who knows? I think it was strep though, because the roof of your mouth was white.
Yeah,
your lymph nodes were swollen.
Might be a reaction from the chemical. I guess. What's the odds that would happen the day after?
True. Yeah, I don't know. So ridiculous though. So ridiculous between healthcare and the old man dealing with stupid fucking people.
I lost time from work. I could easily sue that motherfucker for many things.
You could so easily sue him.
But
his dog attacked you. He sprayed you with stuff. And
it's all on video because it
we
has
have
to
it.
be on our surveillance because it was right in the middle of the street.
I have a mind for you to just go tell him that.
No, I don't fucking care.
I fucking care.
I just want him to hold on to his fucking dog.
I fucking care.
Don't have a dog you can't control.
Exactly.
It's one thing like when we got Cinder who pulls a little bit. But if the dog pulls and you can't hold on to the leash,
then don't have the dog.
Yeah.
If you can't hold on to your dog's leash, don't have the dog. Especially I feel bad because it's a pit bull. Like they get a bad rap in the first place. The minute that's my fucking thing. Like, you go talk to this guy, it's going to be like you telling him, like, hey, just, like, let me tell you, I could sue you for this, and this. Would you like me to keep talking to you? If you can't control your goddamn dog. Otherwise, this guy's going to let this pit bull go, maybe with a kid. Maybe a kid walking a dog, and this guy lets the fucking leash go. Like, I'm scared of that. That's the shit that scares me. Like, it scares me, one, for the dog, because that dog could attack, like, a smaller dog.
Right.
And the kid, like anything can happen. If you can't control your goddamn dog and your dog attacks other dogs, don't fucking walk it then.
Yeah.
Like, there's so many other things you could do. So many other things you could do. It's terrible for the dog, but also it's fucking dangerous. That's dangerous. He's lucky that he encountered you.
Yeah, if I didn't go out... Well, first of all, if I didn't go out there, it would have been a fucking mess.
It would have been a mess. It would have been a mess for the black family's dog, the black dog's family.
That just sounded bad.
I know, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it that way. The black dog's family, and it would have been a mess for the pit bull guy.
Yeah.
These... He should have been so fucking grateful to you. Like, at the very least, he should have checked that you were okay.
So, step 1, keep your dog locked in your house. Step 2, if you're walking a dog, be able to hold the leash and control it. Step 3, if you're people need to know how to break up dog fights. Like, it's not that difficult.
You grab the back of the dog.
You grab the scruff of the neck. You kick one really hard. Like, anything will do. You stick your hand in between both of them, and then get bit.
I don't think that's the right answer.
And then fucking cry about it until your friend
your
friend has to pay your fucking medical bills because you're a little
think
fucking
that's the right answer.
Pansy ass.
I don't think that's the right answer. Okay.
But yeah, any of those will do.
Like there's so many ways to break up a dog. I can't stress this enough, especially if you have a pit bull. Because, like, my thing with pit bulls is they get a bad rap and they're really strong dogs. Like, they're strong.
Well, that just means, one, you grab any dog from the back of its neck and it's probably going to let go. But if it's a pit bull, you can kick that son of a bitch as hard as you want. And it's not going to affect
They'll
it.
be fine.
The pit bull is just nothing but muscle.
Yeah, like, it's...
But know how to break up a dog fight.
If you own a dog, you should.
Yeah.
I know how to. I don't want to, but I know how to.
Well, like, all I remember is when I grabbed the scruff of the neck, I looked down and I just saw red spraying. In my mind, I think the dog hit an artery and there's blood going everywhere. And then I see it coming from it's actually orange, and it's coming from the douchebag who's spraying the three of us.
It's probably like dog deterrent, but still, like, what the hell is wrong with you? Like, I can't. Like, my brain can't process when people do stupid shit like that. It just can't.
I feel like Puck wants your tea. He's like sniffing it, like at a distance, side facing it. He's like,
you're not a British doggy. You don't like tea. That's Cinder.
So that was my weekend last week, and today's Friday. So here goes the weekend this time.
Please don't break up any dog fights.
Speaking, we did watch. We watched Red Notice.
Yes.
You wanna share your points of view on this? So it's got
Ryan Reynolds.
It's Ryan Reynolds, The Rock, and
Gal Gadot.
Gal Gadot. I feel like Gal Gadot is more gangster.
Gal Gadot.
Gal got it.
Okay.
She got it.
Gal does got it. She's so hot.
You know who? I was on a side note. Someone who looks like her, but to me is so much more gorgeous. And my main thing with Gal Gadot, she's a little too thin for me.
Okay.
She needs to eat some burgers. But there's a new TV series coming out on Hulu or Amazon. I can't remember, but it's got it's called Queen Boss or something, and it has what's her name from Firefly, the prostitute.
Oh, forget.
I can't even remember her name on the show because I don't retain that kind of stuff. I'm a fan of the show. I just don't retain things. I want to say it's like Inara.
It is Inara.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, and she is gorgeous.
She is a beautiful woman.
So that show movie thing, I think it's a show. Looks real good. She's like a crime boss or something. I don't know, but it looks good.
Her name is Morena.
Yeah.
Baccarin. I don't think it's Baccarin, but
I don't remember. I don't know. But yeah.
She is a beautiful woman, which is why Deadpool wanted her.
Oh, that's right. She was in Deadpool.
She was Deadpool's girlfriend.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Anyway, back to Red Notice. You want to give your opinion?
I liked it. I do agree that I thought it was a little predictable.
Not as predictable as you originally thought.
No, but once I watched it, I was like, oh, that makes sense. The TV show that you're talking about that she's in is called Endgame.
No, it's not. Oh, well, it might have been. I just saw the commercials and it says...
It's Bow to the Queen is the commercial ad. But
okay, that's
the show is called Endgame.
Okay, I don't know. It's Bow to the Queen.
So... But I found it entertaining. I thought it was...
It was entertaining, but it wasn't great. Like, it wasn't... Could have been better. I don't know how it could have been better.
I liked it. I thought it was entertaining. I love that Ryan Reynolds is Deadpool, essentially, except not Deadpool.
That's his only character now.
Which is fine by me. I love that character.
It just made me want to watch Rundown.
It's very similar to Rundown, yes.
Yeah. Give me Rock and Stifler, and we're good. And Rosario Dawson.
But I found it... I like movies that entertain me, and that movie entertained me. Also, I love Gal Gadot. I love those three actors. Gal Gadot, Dwayne Johnson, and Ryan Reynolds.
It made me jealous finding a bunker full of
Egyptian
just artwork and unknown things. It's like going to an antique store and digging through shit. I would love to do that. Maybe I should become a treasure hunter looking for Nazi gold.
You know, it's something unique. I'm sure it exists.
Oh, it
Nazis stole
everything
from all the countries that they went to. So I'm sure that those bunkers exist.
They have to.
I'm also sure that those bunkers exist probably some places in like Africa and South America, because
South America is where they all went.
Because
at least tried to go,
because Argentina wasn't extraditing Nazis. Argentina and like Chile were the only two places. Like those countries were some of the only two countries that refused to extradite Nazis. But why I say Africa probably has a lot of bunkers like that because of imperialism. You know, when Europe decided that Africa belonged to them and they cut it up, I'm sure they stole tons of artwork.
Yeah. I don't know.
Freaking Europeans.
What do you got against Europeans?
I don't have anything against modern Europeans. I have lots of things against colonistic and imperialistic Europe, yes.
They were still good people. Don't lump. There were no good people back then?
Sure there were.
No good people. There was no good people.
The colonists weren't good, and the imperialistic governments were not good.
The colonists weren't good? We all came from colonists. All of us.
I did not. I'm an immigrant. Which colonist did I come from?
The immigrant colonists.
Okay.
At one point or another, everyone colonized something.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. You had to have left somewhere and gone somewhere. Your ancestors left somewhere, right?
Sure.
And then ended up somewhere new, right?
Probably.
In groups,
for
right?
For very small periods of time, yes.
In groups, right?
Sure.
And then that's colonizing.
Okay.
You made a little colony of your ancestors.
That's not what that term means. Okay.
Yes.
Let's keep
it does. Science.
No, not at all.
Webster's Dictionary.
You're wrong. Okay.
Thesaurus. So, I had a message from Xbox saying I reported something, and they sent me a message saying, "Thank you for helping better our community, but the thing that you reported was not something that went against our community standards. But thank you anyway. Nothing was done about this." The message that was sent to me was a spam message for a porn site. How does that not go against the community standards? Click this link if you want to see me do naughty stuff. Well, I clicked that link and they charged me.
No, you did not.
I didn't.
Oh, man.
So,
Xbox is just send a standard message. It's probably nothing.
it's so stupid. I get them all the time. You when we go on Xbox, it's like you have a new message, and I always click on it. It's always one of those stupid spam things.
I get them on Snapchat all the time.
Yeah, but you report them and nothing happens.
Well,
Doesn't go against our community standards. Okay, well, if I did it, I would get fucking locked up. I mean, fucking in
Xbox jail.
Xbox jail. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna just send out. Click this link if you want to see me play with a sausage.
It's gonna be you playing with like a little wiener mobile.
Yeah. Ooh. Dungle plays with a big sausage. And I'm in like one of those power wheels that's shaped like the Oscar Mayer wiener, just driving around. Putzing. Toot toot.
Watch me play with this big sausage.
Why you gotta sound like that? Dunkel rides the biggest wiener ever. And it's me, like, with my cowboy hat doing the fucking bull ride on a sausage.
Oh
All good
God.
ideas.
All great ideas.
I've never ridden one of those. I always wanted to.
A sausage? I don't think that's possible.
No, the mechanical bulls.
We can go to a bar. They have them. I'm sure you're not going to be able to get up afterwards, but we can go do that.
Probably not. I'm too old. I'm too fragile.
They have giddy ups downtown. We
I
can
don't
go.
know what a giddy up is.
Giddy ups is a bar.
Doesn't is it no, it's not Xbox 360. Comcast 360 didn't or something like that.
Xfinity Live, yes.
Yeah, don't they have a bar?
Yes.
It's like the PBR bar or something where they have the mechanical
bull.
bull. PBR has rodeos. Like Pabst actually sponsors rodeos in all over the country, but they have it in Cowtown. But
Nice.
I have no urge to see
A rodeo.
and
either.
a fucking horse or a bull have its fucking nuts tied.
Yeah, I have no urge to see that either.
Yeah, I don't want to actually do it. But we got to go horse riding.
Yeah. We said we were going to when it gets a little warmer.
Yeah. So what do you want to talk about? The summer or Valentine's Day? And these are the last two topics.
We can talk about Valentine's Day. We'll hold
Okay.
off on summer because we don't really know what's going to happen in the summer yet.
No? You just playing on your phone for nothing earlier?
Well, that's not the summer. That's spring break.
Well, that's still something.
Okay. Well, Valentine's Day.
Excuse me. Go ahead. So we don't get anything for each other on Valentine's
No, we
Day?
don't. And then what did you do?
I got you nothing.
You're a liar.
What? I gave it to you before Valentine's Day.
Oh, okay. What were my pre-Valentine's Day things? You got me nothing?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing.
Nothing at all.
Nothing worth like having right now. I don't see you having anything.
I'm not going to wear it in the
so
house.
nothing. But so I got you a flower necklace.
Flower the skunk from B&B.
Um,
And what did you say to me when you gave me that necklace? Because that's my favorite part.
What? The drip? What? I don't remember.
Because I'm your flower.
Yo, yeah, I say a lot of things to you.
That's my favorite part of you giving me that necklace.
Not the necklace? Fuck, give it back.
Of course I like that. Stop it. I thought that was really sweet.
And then I got you a ring.
Oh my God, the most gorgeous ring ever. Alexandrites. So my birthstone is an Alexandrite. And Alexandrites are ridiculously expensive.
Yeah.
There are no cheap ones. There's no cheap Alexandrites. They don't exist. People like, for example, Alex and Annie for June birthstone has this like purple, lilac purple thing. And I'm like, that is not an Alexandrite. That is not even close. Alexandrites.
Yeah, because they're all factory made.
They have to be cultured. They have to be cultured. So all ridiculously expensive. Even for factory, because they factory make other stones like topazes and stuff like that. But Alexandrites are difficult to make because the color variation in them is so difficult to get down.
Yeah.
And you're the only person that's ever bought me Alexandrite jewelry, like real Alexandrite jewelry. I have the necklace you gave me, and now this gorgeous ring that I love so much that you had custom made for me from Etsy.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. Freaking love it.
And then you got 2 coloring books.
I did, from Thomas Kincaid.
And then you got...
the Chippendale Loungefly.
That's right. A purse.
Love that.
And then you got your Christmas presents early.
Yes. My this year, next year, and next year Christmas gift.
Mm-hmm.
Which is Thomas Kincaid paintings.
Yes. So we're almost done the Thomas Kincaid wall.
That wall looks spectacular.
So...
I love that wall. My Disney Thomas Kincaid wall.
Mm-hmm.
I was saying this to you, and I love it. I would go into like Thomas Kincaid when I was younger with my mom. When we'd go to Peddler's Village, because my Peddler's Village was one of the places my mom took me when I was like a teenager, and I would dream of having those paintings, and now I have a bunch.
I never went to Peddler's Village until I was with you, but I do like that store, and I do I want those other ones, like the Disney, like they have a Donald one, which is like painted abstractly and with like bright colors and all. At some point, probably get one of those, but they're so expensive.
They're so expensive. Thomas Kincaid is expensive in general, but beautiful paintings. So yeah, and what did I get you?
I said what you got me, what I got you, so you got to tell me what you got me.
I got you a Sonic the Hedgehog plushie with hearts in his eyes, a Donald Duck Squishmallow.
Yes.
Which is so soft.
Yeah, it's I've never...
Squishmallows are ridiculously...
It's fucking crazy.
And a bag of Reese's.
Mm-hmm. And the bag's still around. Like, I didn't eat them all.
Well, that's because you lost your sense of taste.
Yeah.
If you had your sense of taste, the bag would be gone by now.
Yeah.
Let's be real here. And that's it. That's all I got you. Because we don't get stuff for each other on Valentine's Day.
You got me... I'm grouping the hat in there, too.
I did get you the Stetson.
Yeah. But you weren't prepared.
It was not.
I wasn't prepared. It snowballed. I said it. It snowballed. Because I had bought you the flower necklace.
Yes. Is that the first thing you bought?
Yeah. And I was like, this is it. This is all I'm going to give her.
And it would have been perfect.
And been nice, even though that was way over budget. And then I was like, you know what? Let me just get her, because I said I want to do more things with you, like activities instead of just sitting in front of the TV. So I was like, let me just get her these coloring books. And they were cheap. So I was like, that's fine. And then you started talking about these rings you found on Etsy. And those rings were astronomically priced. And I was like, fuck. All right. So let me get you one of those. And then the bag, I bought you the
skunk loungefly for the flower loungefly for Christmas.
Yeah, but at that same time I bought that, I pre-ordered the Chippendale bag. And that arrived like at the end of January. So I was like, all right, let me add this to it. And it just kind of like progressed. And I didn't want to wait till your birthday for any of this.
My ring wasn't supposed to be done till June.
Yeah, it was supposed to be done in like May or something. And I was like,
Wait,
He
so when
got
you
it
bought
done.
it for me and you told me that, I was like, oh, I'll get it for my birthday.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
So you weren't expecting it now.
No.
So let's give it to you now. And so when your birthday comes around,
You get me nothing.
and I'm going to spend just as much.
You're ridiculous.
So I don't know. We'll count other things we do during the summer for your
Yeah, I was going to
Or-
say,
what?
buy me experiences in the summer, especially like towards our vacation.
Well, that'll count for what we do in the spring if you want to talk about that now.
Oh my God, I'm so excited.
Don't get too excited.
I know, I can't. Last time I got excited, global pandemic. So shortly, for anybody that doesn't know, shortly before COVID, like a month before COVID, in February, we bought tickets around this time that year.
No.
It was February we booked it.
Did we?
Yeah,
Oh.
because that's when you found out your vacation days from work.
Yeah.
So around this time, 3 years ago, we booked our spring break vacation to go to Universal and go to Harry Potter World because I've never been to Harry Potter
Harry
World.
Potter Land.
And the reason I've never been to Harry Potter World is because I went to Universal literally 2 years before they built it.
Okay.
I was so pissed. I was like, I can't fucking believe they built it 2 years after I left. So I've never been to Harry Potter World, and I'm such a big Harry Potter fan. I want to go. And so we booked it, and I was so freaking excited.
Mm-hmm.
So freaking excited. And
then the end of March rolls around.
end of March rolls around and COVID.
Yep.
And I was so upset. I was so sad that week that we were supposed to go to Universal.
Yeah, because they canceled it a month before we were supposed to go.
Yeah. They closed the park. They closed the park a month before we were supposed to go.
Yep.
And then they didn't reopen it at all for like our spring break. My spring break and stuff. So I was really upset.
Yeah.
But we rebooked the vacation. And
Well, because we were supposed to be going to Egypt this year,
yeah.
and stuff came up, plus with COVID and people closing down borders, and it be like, who knows what's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
We never had to talk because you kept getting upset. So I was like, I got notification that I can have that I get 2 weeks off this year for vacation time, and one of which falls in the right spot in spring. So I was like, what do you want to do? And I was like, why don't we just go to Universal? So that way we can spend, because instead of spending 10 grand, which is a ton.
But it's Egypt.
I know, but like it's not going anywhere. It survived this long.
It's Egypt. Like, I would be willing to spend 10 grand on that. Like, that's something that, like,
Yeah.
I think was worth 10 grand.
I don't know.
And it wouldn't be 10 grand. It would be like 5.
I thought it was going to be like 8. It was definitely going to be 8. Anyway,
Maybe with plane tickets.
I was like, I don't know. It's like meeting a celebrity, like a hero, meeting a hero, and then being disappointed.
I
It's
don't
just like
think
going to Egypt and just being disappointed
I don't
because
think
they
we're-
won't let you do this. You can't go see that.
I don't think we're going to be disappointed, to be
I don't
honest.
know.
But
I don't. Anyway, I figure we can instead of dropping all that money on that this year, we can wait a couple years and go when we have more money, we have more time off, things like that, and do 2 small trips this year.
2 U.S. trips. We'll see
Yeah.
how they go.
So
Universal.
Universal and this, and then maybe during the summer go out west.
Yeah.
We can follow the trail of Fievel.
Universal. I'm so excited to go to Universal.
And I think we're going to drive down there, so we'll have a nice road trip.
Mm-hmm.
We could probably make it in one day.
If we really wanted to, we could, but I don't want to. I want to stop places.
Okay.
We're going to have the time,
Yeah,
so why not?
that's true.
But I'm super excited. Harry Potter World. I'm trying not to. I'm trying so hard. It's so hard not to get excited.
How hard is it going to be for the drive down? Are you going to be that way the whole time?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's going to be even harder when I'm there. Let's be real here. When I actually get to Universal, I'm going to flip my shit. Like, there is going to be no holds bar, me, little kid, clapping up and down excited. It's going to be ridiculous. I need you to mentally prepare yourself for the amount of ridiculous excitement I'm going to have. It's going to be terrible.
Yeah, I remember having this conversation last time.
I know.
Too.
And I'm trying not to.
And you were fucking devastated.
I was so upset. I was devastated. Stupid global pandemic. Fuck.
Yeah.
So upset.
So.
But we'll see. I'm not going to get my hopes up. I'm going to be fine. It's going to be good.
Next year, though, we get to go down. I want to go somewhere. Like, I don't know.
I want to take a cruise at some point.
Texas or something. We can go to Kentucky.
No. No urge to go to Kentucky.
Why?
What are we going to do in Kentucky?
Go to Harlan?
No, I'm good.
Let's go to Harlan.
No, I don't need to go to Harlan County, Kentucky.
Let's go to Harlan.
No, I'm good. Thank you.
Let's go to Harlan.
No. Nope.
Harlan.
I was going to suggest, though, if we didn't go out, like, to California in the summer, we could go to Texas.
Oh, all right, we're going to Texas.
No, we're going to California, but...
There's hippies out there.
Okay.
We actually have like a 12 listener
Contingency in California?
Yeah.
Ooh. Listeners, we might be down there. Or up or across there.
over yonder, over there, yonder. So
it's exciting. Excitement.
Yep. So
I'm ready. I'm excited.
Clearly, you're vibrating.
I know. Universal, man.
I don't know what I would get so excited about.
You don't show the same level of excitement.
I don't get
at things.
excited until I'm there.
Yeah.
Like my number one music whatever was Tom Petty.
And you didn't
and
get
I
excited.
didn't get excited until we were sitting in the
until
seats
we were
and it was
in the
starting.
seat, and that's when you got excited.
I didn't get that excited. Like
you got very excited.
I got happy, and I was ready for it to start.
And will you be that excited if you get to meet Woody Woodpecker?
No, what? A guy in a suit?
Woody Woodpecker and Chili Willy.
I have my bag from last time I was there.
You're gonna take a picture with him.
I just want to buy the shit.
Oh my god.
It's not like I'm meeting Chip and Dale. God.
Did I ever tell you I met Chip and Dale in Disney World?
Rub it in.
Did I ever tell you how I got convinced to go to Disney World?
No.
I got convinced to go to Disney. I wasn't going to go to...
Was it, let's say, hey, you want to go to Disney World? Yes.
No, it wasn't that. So I wasn't going to go because it was like I would have to spend my own money to go.
Mm-hmm. I feel like you told me this. But I don't remember.
And I was... So I went with my high school as part of the stage crew. So the music department and the stage crew got to go to Disney.
Right.
And since I was in stage crew, one of the other guys I was in stage crew with, I was saying, no, I'm not going to go to Disney. It's fine. I'm not going to go. Then Joe turned to me and goes,
Joe Rogan?
Poe, but Pooh will be there. And I turned to Joe and I said, Pooh will be there. And that's how I got convinced to go to Disney. By somebody telling me Winnie the Pooh would be there.
Hey. Pooh is everywhere.
Shut up! I knew it. I knew the minute it came out of my mouth, you were going to be like, he's going to make a poop joke.
Pooh is in all of us.
Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh would be there.
There are porta potties with poo in them. There's me and you with poo in them. The dogs, poo in them. Pooh is everywhere.
Pooanemn.
Pooanemn.
You gotta put it into one. Pooanemn.
Pooanemn.
Not one word, babe.
What?
You're saying it as one word. Pooanemn.
Pooanemn.
I don't know. But that's how I got convinced to go to Disney World.
By Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh. With Winnie the Pooh.
Speaking of that, so I got you a shit ton of Thomas Kincaid stuff. What's your favorite?
I told you I can't pick one. I really love the Winnie the Pooh one's definitely one of my favorites.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pick that one.
Okay.
And I love the Tangled one.
Tangled one is good.
The one with the lanterns. But I also love the Little Mermaid one.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot.
I love all of them. I loved all of them. You picked such
I like
good
the
ones.
Bambi one.
The Bambi one is very
I have
cute.
a very soft spot.
You have a
for
soft
Bambi.
spot for Bambi. I mean, I have a soft spot for Winnie the Pooh. That's why I like it so
Well, they had a few different Winnie the Pooh ones, but that was my favorite.
I went onto
balloon one.
Thomas Kincaid's website today.
Uh-huh.
They have a ton.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize how many.
Yeah, they have a shit ton.
It's so many. I'm like, wow.
Yep.
It's a lot. So, but I love that Winnie the Pooh one.
And they range from like $100 to a couple $1,000s.
We don't need any that are worth a couple thousand.
Okay, if you say so.
I do say so. 100% say so. We don't need any that are a couple thousand. But I do love them.
Good. I am glad.
Good.
All right. I was looking at new lights for in here. I think they have like recessed lights that I can just pop in. I might do that.
Okay. It's up to you.
And then buying the lights for the shelving like the Detolfs have is going to get expensive because it's like $40 each and you only get 4.
Mm. Okay.
I don't know. But
You decide what you would like to do.
I need to pay down my credit cards. Valentine's Day kind of killed me. You know, because we don't celebrate.
Mm-hmm.
Just imagine if we did celebrate.
I don't want to. You're insane.
So, anything else?
No.
I think that's it.
That's it for me.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for listening. And the new listeners. We had 2 from Greece.
Ooh. Hello, Greece.
So, at some point, I should learn languages of the new people and say hello. But I'm American, and we don't learn other languages. So, sorry, but thank you for listening. If you want to send us anything, it's shadedcornermedia@gmail.com. Instagram is shaded_corner. I think that's it. Thank you for listening. And
have a good week. Be safe. We
Yeah.
love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Sometimes when the world is so sunny and people are a bore, I go to my shaded corner, my shaded corner. A place with all my favorite toys and games and movies and more. I go to my shaded corner, my shaded corner.
So weird. Why are you so weird?
don't know how much I wound it.
Too much is the answer. Too much. It squeaks too. Oh, God. Can't. It's so creepy. Can you stop? Now you're just shaking all the noise out of her.
Well, I am holding the mic up to her rectum.